Okay, hello and welcome back again. My name is Eliza, this is Andrea, and we are going to talk about opening your heart, which is the key to becoming healed, not just constantly healing, but becoming healed and embrace entirely the label or the concept or basically the energy of becoming a healed person. And we will be talking about heart coherence, heart and brain coherence, because it is juicy, it's amazing, and this is everything that you need to know if you're starting your healing journey or you are on your healing journey and it doesn't actually look like a lot is happening. And Andrea here with me is an absolute specialist with through the meditation and the work she's doing with her clients and on one-to-one and in the group to actually create that magnificent heart coherence, not within just one person, but within the whole group. How many people did you have on a meditation today? 44? 43?
Yeah, we have like 40.
Yeah,
Like
which is
somewhere around
phenomenal.
there.
And I was in that meditation. We will actually link up the manifestation, manifesting miracles group that you have. It's like over 1,000 and a half, something like that, which is a fabulous group. So if you want to join the team of like-minded people who are doing that inner work, who are doing that heart coherence day in, day out, you will feel and see that energy. And I wanted to talk about opening your heart and heart coherence because I read energy, and it is very easy for me to pinpoint within a second or a minute where is the issue, and someone might walk around it for years and not knowing. And so many people are trying to have the healing happen through their analytical mind. So the analytical mind constantly needs a story, constantly needs an excuse. It creates actually the problem in itself and then makes you do overtime to try to find the solution and becomes, tries to be this massive, amazing hero. There you go. That's the solution I provide for you for the problem that it created. And actually Albert Einstein talks about that you cannot resolve an issue successfully from the same level of consciousness that the issue was created. So if you got yourself into the issue that you have, which is, for example, we know that our thoughts and emotions are creating our reality. Our personal reality creates our reality. So if we struggle with an illness, like for me it was overeating, it was alcoholism, it was drug addiction, it were those very not popular things that I would be abusing myself with. That was created through the way I was thinking and feeling. And in order for me to heal, I had to raise my frequency, raise my vibration, use the help, surrender, humble myself to raise my hand, ask for help, shut up, and actually apply, listen, learn, and apply what was suggested by someone who had much higher frequency than me, who already done what I'm trying to do. And I was circling a lot. There came a point that I healed to a specific level, and then I was just circling the same issues. I'm kind of healed, I'm sober, I'm kind of happy, I'm kind of stable, I'm creating something, yet I'm constantly circled around depression. It keeps coming back every January, February. I keep pushing towards this, but it doesn't happen. I don't feel good enough, and just many different things. And then became a time when I started diving into my heart intelligence through Dr. Joe Dispenza's work and his teachings, and I started experiencing a new world, just entirely new world. I started experiencing the calmness and silence in my mind like I never did before, not just in meditation, but outside of it. And I started feeling that guidance that it would tell me, do the yoga heart opening stretches, right? Like random things, and I would follow it. I would not allow my mind to take me out of that new thought, new action. And then it became another idea, eat something really green, like every single day, like spinach, just so much of it, Kate, right? Green opens the heart again. look at different videos, look at different content, ask someone new, entirely new for help, do those new things. And again, I would just follow with joy. Doesn't matter what was the result. And all of a sudden I'm realizing my heart is so open and it's just blooming with love and light, and all the other issues are just dissolving, are just simply dissolving. I'm no longer creating the same drama and environment for the drama. And something happens. All of a sudden I witness miracles. So my vibration goes up and up and up. New doors and opportunities are opening up. And instead of just staying there being happy, I decided I'm gonna keep on going up. And I started creating that magnificent heart coherence without even knowing, without having any reader. All of a sudden I see my energy is affecting others in such a profound way without me even opening my mouth. And I started realizing something huge is happening here. And I didn't stop there. I kept on going deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper into it. Like this inner voice would be calling me to step up to higher and higher and higher level consistently. And there is no way I would be able to do it without heart and brain coherence. Reading about it, learning about it, and then full on practice and that divine guidance. Because I see people who come to me and they're so drawn, they feel how my energy opens their heart, but they analyze it. No, I don't have time to do it right now. Maybe next month I will start the healing when I'm ready. Anytime I hear that someone says when I'm ready, it means that their ego is entirely in charge. It doesn't even allow them to heal because of course, it doesn't wanna go away. It doesn't wanna die. Mm-hmm. How do you work with your heart opening, heart coherence? How did that started for you? I don't think I even asked you. How did that started for you, that heart opening?
Yeah, that's a great question. So for me, it was learning how to create heart coherence. Because there's a feeling when you're in heart coherence. And it's not one of anxiety, it's not one of stress, it's not one of trying to finish this so then you can get to that, or it's not one of thinking of the next moment or thinking of the past or thinking what you have to do tomorrow or next day. That's all incoherence. So heart coherence is a feeling, and the feeling is one of stillness. It's one of peace. It's one of space. It's the space. And it's free from thought. And that's heart coherence. So when you're out of the analytical mind, and you're living in this space of intuitive knowing, that's heart coherence. Anytime you're out of that mind stream, and anytime you're just following, you hear people say it all the time, follow your heart's desire or follow your intuition. What they're saying is follow the deep knowing within you, free from thought.
Yeah.
And when you're in that space, which is one of stillness, which is one of peace, which is one of calm, free from thought, there's a certain feeling there. There's a certain feeling that comes with that. And it's enjoyable. It's like a feeling of enjoyability arises, and enjoy. It's enjoyable, it's pleasurable. You feel, you can breathe, you feel relaxed. And that's heart coherence. So just learning how to shift from living in a state of continuous thinking to no thinking, not free from thought, learning to live in stillness.
Yeah.
And living from that space as opposed to living from the other space, point of consciousness, we can call it. So really learning to learn to live in a different way is how I was able to access this heart coherence. Yeah.
That's amazing. That's amazing. For me, it is as well so much understanding of it that it isn't just in a meditation, that can be practiced, and in my case it has to be practiced, especially between the meditations, because in the meditation I already created my Zen space around. No one disturbs me, phone is off, all of it, but what's happening, how can I take this into my day? How can I create that heart coherence with my eyes open? And it all started for me with realizing that the outside world and factors are fully in charge of me. And this is when I lose that heart coherence, when I lose that alignment, when I am disturbed, frustrated, when I feel like I need to react, like I've got to, he said this, I'm gonna say that, and they do this, I have to follow, blah blah blah. And realizing that taking my power back by constantly having a lot of my attention on my heart space, exactly over here on my heart space, and through the breath actually controlling my own internal state. So through the gentle and very deep breath, through that calmness, you can feel it probably right now, I'm controlling my internal state and I'm getting to a peaceful moment. If there is an issue somewhere, anywhere around me, the first thing I'm doing right now automatically, I go straight in. Not what they say and how am I gonna react, I'm going straight in to self-regulate like that, as fast as it is possible. And then while I'm still having that focus on my internal world, I can communicate with another. And I'm doing that right now. I'm having most of my focus here, and I'm still able to pass the message. I'm still able to let the flow from my heart, communicate with you actually from a higher consciousness level spot, in such a much more loving, kind way. And this is where I actually truly really feel me, the new me, the embedded, embraced me that I've always wanted to be. And heart coherence is important. It helps us heal. Most of all, it helps us heal. It allows that internal world, it allows us to be reconnected with our divine order, restoration to the divine order, which is allow us all the systems to calm down, relax, and then everything and its own the intelligence of our bodies naturally kicks in. All of a sudden the liver is working the way it's supposed to be, right? All of a sudden there is no more pain in the belly or on the side or whatever it is. And it is revolutionary, it is life-changing. And if you never heard of heart coherence before, please go and Google, you will find it everywhere. Greg Braden talks about it in such a magnificent way. Dr. Joe Dispenza wrote books about it, and it changes people's lives. It heals the cancer. It's just phenomenal. And I truly believe that our natural state, just like you said, is the heart coherence. Is the heart coherence. Is the heart coherence.
Yeah.
We come here to experience different things in different way, but it's always about return back home. Like return back home, return to your source of your love, of your calmness, instead of spending all your life, all your time, all your money and energy to seek that love, to take it from outside in. Yeah. Is there anything you would like to add up? We have a minute left.
Yeah, Eliza is an absolute expert. So reach out to her, message her.
I didn't pay it for that. It comes free.
Do a heart coherence. She didn't pay. Do a heart coherence healing session with Eliza, because she's going to train you into heart coherence. She's going to teach you how to get into it, and she's also going to use her energy to flow into your body. You can transfer energy to people. This is called Reiki. This is called remote healing. You know, you hear about these healing circles with Lynn McTaggart and Dr. Joe Dispenza. These healing circles, and that's what Eliza does. So she does that. She's a master healer. She knows exactly what she's doing, and you're gonna see results with just one session with her. So message her.
Thank you so much.
And get going with her. Don't wait.
Thank you. Lots of love, everyone. Bye.